This video is about how I use neurolinguistic programming to give me that unfair advantage during a presentation. What you're going to walk away with is some ideas about how you can leverage NLP in your presentations. So to make a very long story short, we had a presentation. One of my sales reps, his wife went into labor 3 weeks early, so I had to go do it. I had never met the people, but I knew the deal. So when I walked in there with the presentation, I said, thank you very much for coming. Could you do me a favor and just introduce yourself and let me know what you're looking to get out of today's presentation? And there was about 6 people there. And as they went around the room, it got into the corner and it got over to this woman, Shelly, who is the CFO. She was very quiet and reserved. And she said, John, I'm having a very hard time understanding the differences between you and the other 2 competitors. Could you just walk me through the differences? And walk me through is a very kinesthetic thing to say. Again, kinesthetics are touch and feel. So I said, you know what? And I had a presentation ready, but I kind of changed it on the fly. And I said, Shelly, could you do me a favor? Could you drive for me for a little bit here? And I handed her my laptop. And I went up to the front of the room and I kind of pointed to some things. We had this portal that kind of was a way to help desk, log help desk tickets and track their progress and that type of thing. We did IT services for small businesses. And I said, Shelly, could you go here and here and here and click there? And all the while she's doing things, engaged in the presentation. And afterwards she said, that was great. I really liked how that showed transparency and everything like that. So about a month later, my rep comes in and says, hey, we won the deal. I'm like, great, why? He's like, I don't know, we won the deal. I was like, Kevin, let's figure out why we won the deal. So we called up Shelly and said, Shelly, thank you so much. We're really excited. Just out of curiosity, why'd you choose us over the other 2 competitors? She said, John, your software, your product was just so much easier to use than the other 2 competitors. They wouldn't even let me touch theirs. Now, the question is, did we win the deal because I put the laptop in her hands? No. If we didn't have a good presentation or if we didn't have a good product, there's no way that would have won. But did it give us that slight unfair advantage because I connected with Shelly the way that she liked to be connected with and communicated with and engaged her in the presentation? I think so. So the takeaway from this is when you're presenting, just make sure you're hitting all 3 senses. Try to engage, do different things throughout the presentation. Have a PowerPoint to show people, talk them through things. Every once in a while, bring the PowerPoint down so it's black and it's focused on you. And then have something to hand out, have something for them to do. If you have an iPad and you can show your application or whatever it is on the iPad and hand it to them, that's a great way to engage. So again, make sure you're hitting all 3 senses when you're presenting. Good luck and happy selling.